What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Bears Profit Plays YouTube channel. If you enjoyed the content in this video, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel below. Also, be sure to stick around to the end of this video for a quick message from our team. Let's get into the video. All right, Trey, let's get into some MLB picks and props for Monday, July 24th slate of games. Take a look at that leaderboard. Start us off.
Yes, yesterday I went 1-1 because I gave out the Miami Marlins -1.5 on the full game run line and the under 8 total runs in the same game. And the Marlins, they did win this game in extra innings by a score of 3-2. So we did cash the under in this game. So that means we did not cash the Marlins -1.5 on the full game run line. Because Luzardo, he tried his best, though. He struck out 13 batters in this game, only allowing 1 run. But the Marlins offense just failed them, not allowing us to cash the -1.5. But we tried our best. I went 1-1, though.
Yeah, Trey, I keep on fighting losers after the All-Star break. I had the Cleveland Guardians in the money line to beat the Phillies. They started the game hot, just like the Tigers the other day. The Phillies took the lead late. We got a miracle home run in the bottom of the ninth to go into extras. The Phillies put up 4 runs in the top part of the 10th. I didn't think there was a shot. The Guardians scored 1 in the bottom of the 10th. They had bases loaded with no outs. With the meat of the order, Jose Ramirez was up first, and they went 1, 2, 3 in order, 3, 4, 5. So good game to watch. Bad for my pockets. I really thought they were going to pull off another miracle in the bottom of the 10th, but it just did not happen. But it was a good game to watch, but like I said, hurt my pockets a little bit. What we're moving on to today, Trey, start us off our plays for tonight.
Yes, I'm going to be going with the Texas Rangers at Houston Astros game. And this series is going to be really fun to watch because the Astros, they're trying their best to walk down the Rangers in the AL West standings. But currently the Rangers, they're still 3.5 games ahead of them at the moment. And the Rangers, they have the second best record in the American League with a 59-41 record, 25-21 on the road this season. And the Astros, they have the 4th best record in the AL with a 56-44 record, 31-22 at home this season. So this is a classic game of the road warriors versus the home dominance. But I'm going to be taking the Texas Rangers on the money line at -112. I just have a lot of confidence in the Rangers in this game because they're throwing out John Gray. And Mr. Gray, he's been great this season in his 8 road starts because he's turned that to a 4-2 record with a 2.31 ERA. Paired with an impressive 1.02 road whip. And he should come in this game with a ton of confidence in his stuff. And the Astros, they're throwing out Brandon Bielak in this game. And Bielak, he's pitched in 12 games so far this season, turning that into a 5-5 record with a 3.46 ERA, paired with a 1.4 whip. So we have to give the pitching edge to the Rangers in this game. And they also get the batting edge as well, because the Rangers, they averaged the most runs scored per game this season, with an average of 5.78 runs per game. And the Astros, they only average 4.67, which is a full run behind the Rangers, which puts them as the 12th ranked highest scoring offense in baseball. So give me the better team, the better pitcher, and the better hitters in this game. Give me the Texas Rangers on the money line versus the Houston Astros.
Yeah, try to like that play. For my play today, I took a pick from the site that I was going to write up on the site, and I brought it here because I need to win. I don't do it often, but I need to win. I'm going to be looking at the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Los Angeles Dodgers. I'm going to take the Toronto Blue Jays on the money line at +110. This is going to be a full fade of Michael Grove, who will be on the mound for the Dodgers. I have watched Grove pitch a lot this season, and his confidence is shaken. This is year number 2 for him in the Dodger system, and he's pitching himself back down to AAA. He's coming into this game with a 6.40 ERA, having given up 37 earned runs over 52 innings. And the Dodgers this season have already sent him down a couple times and brought him back up again. But this might be the game that he's sitting down and stays there for good for the rest of the year. The Blue Jays this season are a top 5 batting team and can put runs up in a hurry. They will also have Jose Barrios on the mound, who has been great over his last 3 starts, only giving up 3 earned runs in his last 3 games combined. The Blue Jays have the better bats. They have the better guy on the mound. So I'm gladly going to take them at plus money tomorrow night to beat the Dodgers. +110 on the money line for the Blue Jays will be my play. Trey, let's go over the player prop. Starts off.
Yes, and I had a good day yesterday. I swept the board because I went 2-0. I gave out Ronald Acuna Jr. over 1.5 total bases versus the Brewers, and Mitch Keller over 6.5 strikeouts versus the Angels. And Acuna, he went 2 for 4 in this game with 2 singles, so he did catch the over for us, which felt great. And then Keller, so did he, because he struck out 7 batters in 5 innings of work. He did get lit up in this game. He did allow 6 runs, but that did not bother us in the slightest because he did catch the over strikeouts for us. So I swept the board. I went 2-0, and I'm looking to keep it going to today as well.
Yeah, Trey, my loser was Jose Ramirez over 1.5 bases, 5 at-bats. He had a lot of opportunities. He just could not get one to fall. And then I had Luke Weaver over 2.5 earned runs as my winner. He allowed 3 earned runs. It was actually a pretty close game today. Luke Weaver pitched pretty well, but the Diamondbacks got to him in the 5th inning. So he did give up 3 earned runs. We take the split. We go 3-1 as a team. Let's sweep the board tonight. Trey, start us off.
Yes, I'm going to be going with Fernando Tatis Jr. over 1.5 total bases versus the Pirates. And Tatis, he started off the 2023 season a little shaky, but he has come on here recently because in June, he's batted 318, and in July, he has bat 320 so far. So we're getting a warmed-up Tatis coming into this game. And over that stretch, he's compiled 103 total bases in those 45 games, which comes out to an average of 2.28 per game, which is over this number. And I think there's a great chance for him to go over this number in this game versus the Pirates because he's getting a cupcake matchup versus a rookie pitcher who has no business being in the major leagues. Because Pittsburgh, they're throwing out Quinn Priester in this game, and he got lit up in his only start this season. And he has an 0-1 record with an 11.81 ERA paired with a 1.68 whip. He has allowed 7 runs in his only outing, and I expect him to get let up in this game as well. So with Fernando Tatis being the engine that makes the Padres offense go, I have to assume that he's going to get at least on base once against Priester. And then we just need to hope he can get on base one more time throughout this game, which is easily doable. So give me Fernando Tatis Jr. to go over 1.5 total bases versus the Pirates.
Yeah, Trey, I like that. For my batting prop today, I'm going to be looking at Bichette to go over 1.5 bases against the Dodgers. First thing I want to discuss about Bo, that he is beyond due coming into this game, not having a hit in his last 17 at-bats. This is a guy that 5 games ago was hitting 321, and all of a sudden he found himself in a little bit of a slump. That should change in this game because he's going to get a great matchup going up against Michael Grove, who's coming to this game with a 6.40 ERA and has given up 6+ hits in 3 of his last 5 starts. Like I said before, Grove is flirting with being sent down to AAA and staying up with the Dodgers, so he is one bad start away from probably being sent back down to AAA. He doesn't have a lot of confidence, and every time I watch him pitch, he seems to struggle early and often. So I'm going to take my main man, Bichette, to go over 1.5 bases against him as my first play. Trey?
Yes, and my pitching prop, I'm going to go with Kenta Meada over 5.5 strikeouts versus the Mariners. And Meada, he has struggled to find his rhythm so far this season because he's only pitched in 9 games so far, and he's turned that to a 2-5 record with a 5.1 ERA. But he has been decent at striking out batters this season. He averages 5.55 strikeouts per game, which is right at this number. But to break it down even more, he averages 1.18 strikeouts per inning. So we only need Meada to go through 5 innings of work to cash this number, which he has done in 6 of his 10 starts. And in fact, Meada, he's gone over the 5.5 strikeouts in 5 starts this season, but he's gone over in 3 starts in a row. So Meada is starting to heat up a little bit, and he's getting a matchup that's going to allow him to catch fire in this game because the Mariners, they love to strike out. They strike out the second most times per game in the MLB with an average of 9.82 times per game. So we have to assume that Meada can get at least 6 of those before he exits this game. So give me Kenta Meada to go over 5.5 strikeouts versus the Mariners.
Yeah, Trey, I like it. For my pitching prop, I'm going to be looking at Patrick Corbin to go over 5.5 hits allowed in this contest against the Colorado Rockies. I'm assuming by tomorrow this prop's going to be at 6.5 hits allowed, but it should be at plus money on every book at 6.5. Corbin is coming into this game having given up the most hits by any starting pitcher in the MLB this season, now surrendering 141 hits over 114 innings. He has not been good all season long, coming in with a 4.89 ERA and has given up 7+ hits in 5 of his last 10 starts and 6+ hits in 7 of his last 10 starts. The Rockies this season have had their ups and downs, but this is a pretty good batting lineup with a lot of power. And in a game where the O is looking to be in the double digits, there's going to be a lot of hits to be dished out in this one. If we look back at the recent starts that Patrick Corbin's had made against the Rockies, he's given up a total of 33 hits over his last 4 games against them, and all 4 games he allowed 6+ hits. Take him to go over his hits allowed in this one again as he continues to struggle this season against the Colorado Rockies. Patrick Corbin over 6.5 hits as my final play. Guys, that'll do it for MLB player props and game picks for Monday, July 24th slate of games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please be sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel below. We'll see you guys next video, and thanks for watching. Just want to let everyone know that while we do give out free picks, plays, and predictions on our YouTube channel, we also have a website for you to check out. On our website, bearsprofitplays.com, you can subscribe to the website absolutely free with an email and gain access to our written articles about upcoming sporting events. If you're really looking to make some cash, we have an option to become a member of our website. If you become a member, you will gain access to our Locks of the Week, which are written articles that go in depth as to why we are picking that particular outcome. As of now, our member plays have been red hot, hitting over 60% of our plays. If you don't want to become a member, it's no sweat. We are here to try and make you guys some money. That's our main goal. So come on over to bearsprofitplays.com and subscribe for free. Check us out, follow our free picks, and see for yourself that our member plays are a great investment for you. Thanks for watching.